What if I told you that rebuilding collagen could be far easier and far more affordable than you've been led to believe? What if the support your body needs has been hiding in ordinary food combinations all along? Collagen is the structural protein that helps keep your skin firm, your joints smooth, your hair stronger, and even supports the strength of your bones. But after your mid-20s, natural collagen production begins to slow down, and most people never notice it. Until the signs begin to show: loose skin, fine lines, stiff knees, slower healing, less glow, less bounce, less resilience. And here's where most people get misled. They search for collagen in bottles, powders, creams, and expensive treatments, while ignoring the most powerful place collagen is built, your plate. Because your body does not just need collagen, it needs the nutrients that create collagen. And when the right foods are paired together, something powerful happens. Vitamin C helps turn amino acids into collagen fibers. Healthy fats help absorb protective antioxidants. Zinc supports tissue repair. Protein supplies the raw materials your body uses to rebuild. In other words, some foods are good alone, but together they become something far more powerful. Today, I'll show you 10 collagen-boosting food combinations that can help support firmer skin, stronger joints, healthier hair, and slower visible aging, starting with simple combinations almost anyone can use. And make sure you stay until number 10, because it combines multiple collagen pathways at once, and maybe the smartest anti-aging bowl on this list. If you enjoy practical ways to feel younger, stronger, and healthier naturally, subscribe now, because on this channel, we turn forgotten nutrition into real results. Let's begin with a simple combo many people already eat, without realizing how powerful it can become. 1. Tomato plus olive oil, the Mediterranean Glow combo. Sometimes the most powerful anti-aging foods are the ones people overlook because they seem too ordinary. Tomatoes sit in kitchens all over the world. Olive oil is poured casually onto salads, vegetables, and bread. Nothing flashy, nothing trendy. And yet together they create one of the smartest skin-supporting combinations in everyday nutrition. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that gives them their red color. Lycopene has been widely studied for its role in helping protect cells from oxidative stress, the kind of internal wear and tear that can accelerate visible aging. But here is what many people never hear. Lycopene is fat-soluble. That means your body absorbs it far better when tomatoes are eaten with healthy fats. And olive oil happens to be one of the best partners possible. So when you combine tomatoes with olive oil, you are not just adding flavor. You may be helping your body use those protective compounds more effectively. This matters because skin is constantly exposed to stress, sunlight, pollution, inflammation, lack of sleep, and everyday metabolic damage. Over time, these factors can weaken collagen and contribute to dullness, rough texture, and premature aging. Foods that help reduce that burden matter more than most people realize. And this combination has something else going for it. It comes from a traditional Mediterranean eating pattern, one of the most researched lifestyles associated with healthy aging and longevity. Sometimes wisdom survives in simple meals. How to use it: fresh tomatoes with olive oil and sea salt tomato salad with herbs, roasted tomatoes, drizzled with olive oil, homemade tomato sauce cooked with olive oil, toast with crushed tomato and extra virgin olive oil. Simple, affordable, sustainable. Because anti-aging habits only work when you can actually keep doing them. And here's the deeper lesson. Your body often responds better to consistency than intensity. Not one miracle product, not one expensive treatment, just repeated nourishment. Tomato and olive oil may look basic on the plate, but inside the body, they can become daily support for healthier aging. And the next combination takes things even further, because it helps provide both the building blocks and the spark your body needs to rebuild collagen itself. 2. Greek yogurt plus berries, the breakfast repair bowl. Many people begin the day with foods that spike energy fast and leave them depleted even faster. Sugary cereals, pastries, sweet coffee drinks, empty calories dressed as breakfast. But if you wanted to start your morning in a way that supports collagen, skin resilience, and steady energy, this combination is a far smarter choice. Greek yogurt and berries. Simple, delicious, powerful. Greek yogurt is rich in protein, and protein matters because collagen is made from amino acids, the small building blocks your body uses to repair and rebuild tissue. Without enough protein, collagen production becomes harder. Your body cannot build structure out of nothing. That includes skin firmness, stronger nails, healthy hair, connective tissue, and recovery after stress. Now add berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. These small fruits are loaded with vitamin C and protective plant compounds called polyphenols. Vitamin C plays a direct role in collagen synthesis. It helps the body convert amino acids into stable collagen fibers, so when protein meets vitamin C, the body receives both raw materials and activation support. That is where the magic begins. And berries offer another benefit many people underestimate. They help defend against oxidative stress, which can damage collagen over time. In simple words, they help protect what you already have while supporting what you want to rebuild. This is especially valuable if you notice duller skin, slower recovery, brittle nails, midday crashes, feeling hungry soon after breakfast, because a protein-rich breakfast can also improve satiety and more stable energy. How to use it? Greek yogurt plus blueberries plus cinnamon, Greek yogurt plus strawberries plus chia seeds, Greek yogurt plus raspberries plus crushed walnuts, unsweetened yogurt with mixed berries and honey frozen berries stirred into yogurt for a thicker bowl. Choose plain or low-sugar versions when possible. Let the food do the sweetness. And there is something emotionally important here too. A nourishing morning often creates a nourishing day. When your first choice is grounded, balanced, and intentional, many better choices follow naturally. Greek yogurt and berries may look like a simple breakfast, but sometimes transformation starts in bowls, not breakthroughs. And the next combination is a morning favorite that helps support firmness, renewal, and strength from the very first bite. 3. Eggs plus spinach, the firmness breakfast. There's a reason some meals leave you energized, focused, and satisfied, while others leave you hungry an hour later. Your body recognizes nourishment. And eggs with spinach may be one of the most underrated collagen-supportive breakfasts you can make. Why? Because this combination delivers both structural nutrients and renewal nutrients. Let's start with eggs. Eggs contain high-quality protein, along with amino acids such as proline and glycine, compounds associated with collagen structure. Your body uses amino acids as raw materials to maintain skin, connective tissue, muscles, and repair processes. In simple words, protein gives your body bricks. Now add spinach. Spinach is rich in vitamin C, folate, carotenoids, and other antioxidants that help support tissue renewal and defend cells from stress. Vitamin C is especially important because it helps the body form collagen properly. So when eggs meet spinach, you get building blocks from protein activation support from vitamin C, antioxidant protection nutrients that support overall vitality. That is a lot from one pan. And spinach brings another quiet advantage. It is rich in compounds that support circulation and cellular function, which matters because healthy tissues need nutrients delivered efficiently. Many people chase beauty products while ignoring circulation, nutrition, and recovery. But glow is often built upstream. This combo can be especially helpful if you notice morning fatigue, dry or tired-looking skin, weak nails, hunger soon after breakfast, low motivation to cook healthy meals because it is fast, practical, and deeply nourishing. How to use it? Scrambled eggs with sautéed spinach, omelet with spinach and herbs. Poached eggs over warm spinach, egg muffins baked with spinach, soft-boiled eggs with spinach on toast. Want to upgrade it further? Cook spinach lightly with olive oil for added absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. And here is the deeper truth. Strength rarely comes from dramatic moments. It often comes from repeated ordinary meals that quietly rebuild you. Eggs and spinach may seem basic, but basic done consistently can become extraordinary. And the next combination feels ancient for a reason, because generations used it long before modern wellness trends existed. 4. Bone broth. Garlic. Ancient repair nutrition. Long before powders, pills, and expensive wellness trends, people understood something simple. When the body needed rebuilding, nourishment had to be deep, warm, and restorative. That is one reason broths have existed in cultures across the world for centuries. Bone broth is not new, it is old wisdom. When bones and connective tissues are slowly simmered, they release compounds such as collagen fragments, gelatin, amino acids, and minerals into the liquid. While no single food is magic, this creates a nutrient-rich base that many people use to support joints, skin, and recovery. And then comes garlic, the humble ingredient that transforms this tradition into something even smarter. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that play a role in connective tissue support and overall cellular defense. Sulfur matters because the body uses it in structural processes, including those related to skin and tissue integrity. Garlic has also been valued for generations for its wellness-supportive properties, especially in times of stress, fatigue, or seasonal imbalance. So when bone broth meets garlic, you get more than flavor. You get warmth, hydration, protein-supportive compounds, and functional plant chemistry working together in one simple cup. This can be especially meaningful for people who feel run down, overworked, or depleted. Sometimes what the body asks for is not stimulation. It asks for restoration. Many people respond to low energy by reaching for sugar or caffeine. But exhaustion is not always a call for more force. Sometimes it is a call for repair. That is why a slow, savory broth can feel so grounding. It nourishes in a different language. How to use it is beautifully simple. Sip it warm in the morning instead of another coffee. Use it as the base of soups and stews. Simmer vegetables in it. Add fresh garlic, herbs, ginger, or black pepper. Let it become part of your rhythm, not just a remedy. And there is something symbolic here, too. Fast culture often weakens us slowly. Slow nourishment often strengthens us quietly. Bone broth with garlic may not look glamorous on social media. It may never become flashy. But many of the most powerful things in life arrive without spectacle. And the next combination proves that some of the biggest collagen helpers come not from luxury foods, but from a simple snack almost anyone can keep nearby. 5. Citrus plus pumpkin seeds, the mineral activation snack. Some of the biggest changes in the body begin with the smallest deficiencies, not dramatic illness. Not obvious collapse, just subtle gaps. A little less repair than before, a little less glow, slower healing, more fatigue. Skin that seems dull no matter what you apply to it. And often, one of the overlooked missing pieces is minerals. That is where this simple combination becomes surprisingly powerful. Citrus and pumpkin seeds. Citrus fruits like oranges, tangerines, grapefruit, and lemons are rich in vitamin C, one of the most important nutrients involved in collagen production. Without enough vitamin C, the body struggles to form collagen efficiently. Pumpkin seeds bring another key player, zinc. Zinc is involved in tissue repair, immune balance, skin health, and many enzymatic processes connected to renewal. In practical terms, it helps the body do rebuilding work. So when citrus meets pumpkin seeds, you create a synergy many people never think about. Vitamin C helps stimulate collagen formation. Zinc helps support repair pathways. Together they offer support for structure and recovery. This matters more than people realize. Many signs people blame on getting older can sometimes reflect a body that is undersupported. Skin healing slower, nails becoming weaker, more sensitivity, less resilience. Age may be part of the story, but nourishment is often another chapter. And this pairing has a major advantage: convenience. You do not need a recipe. You do not need a blender. You do not need expensive supplements. An orange and a handful of pumpkin seeds, tangerine slices with seeds on the side, lemon over roasted seeds, grapefruit with a small seed mix, simple enough to repeat. And repetition is where results live. The body rarely changes because of one perfect meal. It changes because of patterns. There is also a psychological power in snacks like this. When the easy option is nourishing, better decisions become natural instead of forced. That is how real wellness is built. Not through heroic effort every day, through smart defaults. Citrus and pumpkin seeds may look modest, but modest things done often can reshape how you age. And the next combination comes from the C: small, affordable, deeply nutritious, and far more powerful than most people ever imagine. 6. Sardines. Lemon small fish, big anti-aging power. Some of the most powerful foods in the world suffer from one problem. They do not look glamorous. They are not marketed with luxury packaging. They are not presented as trends. They are not usually photographed beside expensive wellness products. And because of that, many people ignore them. Sardines are a perfect example. Small, humble, inexpensive, and nutritionally extraordinary. These tiny fish are naturally rich in omega-3 fats, protein, vitamin D, selenium, and when eaten with their soft edible bones, calcium as well. That means they support multiple systems connected to healthy aging at the same time. Omega-3 fats are especially valuable because chronic inflammation can accelerate visible and internal aging. It can affect joints, skin appearance, recovery, and overall vitality. When inflammation is lower, the body often functions more smoothly. Skin may look calmer, joints may feel better, recovery may improve. Now add lemon. Lemon brings brightness, freshness, and vitamin C, which supports collagen formation. It also transforms the flavor profile completely, making sardines lighter, cleaner, and more appealing for people who think they do not enjoy them. That is an important lesson. Sometimes people do not dislike a food. They just have not met the right version of it. Together, sardines and lemon become a compact anti-aging meal with protein, healthy fats, minerals, and collagen-supportive nutrients in one simple pairing. This can be especially useful for people who want strong nutrition without complicated cooking or high grocery costs. Because health does not need to be expensive to be effective. You can enjoy sardines on toast with lemon over salad greens, mashed with olive oil and herbs, mixed into rice bowls, or alongside sliced tomatoes. Even a quick plate can become deeply nourishing, and there is something refreshing about foods like this. They remind us that value is often hidden beneath appearances. Many people chase rare superfoods while ignoring accessible nutritional gold. Sardines may never feel glamorous, but your cells do not care about glamour. They care about nutrients. And the next combination is one many people eat regularly without realizing it can become one of the smartest collagen-supporting lunches on the plate. 7. Chicken plus red bell pepper, the hidden collagen lunch. Many people think of collagen support as something delicate. Smoothies, powders, fancy skin drinks, tiny servings of beauty foods. But sometimes collagen support looks like lunch, real lunch. Warm, satisfying, practical food that gives the body what it actually needs to rebuild. Chicken with red bell pepper is one of those combinations. Chicken provides high-quality protein, and protein is essential because collagen is made from amino acids. Your body uses these amino acids as raw materials for skin structure, connective tissue maintenance, muscle repair, and countless renewal processes. Without enough building material, repair slows down. That applies to appearance and function. Now add red bell pepper. This colorful vegetable is exceptionally rich in vitamin C, often containing more than many fruits people traditionally associate with it. Vitamin C plays a direct role in collagen synthesis, helping the body organize and form collagen fibers properly. So, when chicken meets red bell pepper, you create a practical synergy. Protein supplies the materials. Vitamin C helps the body use them. That is how intelligent meals work. Not by being trendy, by being functional. Red bell peppers also bring carotenoids and antioxidants that help defend tissues from oxidative stress. Over time, that matters because collagen is not only something you build, it is also something you protect. Many people focus only on production, but preservation is part of the equation too. This meal can be especially valuable for people who feel tired in the afternoon, rely on convenience foods, or want something satisfying without becoming heavy. Because when meals are balanced, energy often becomes steadier. And steady energy changes behavior. It becomes easier to move, focus, think clearly, and make better choices later in the day. You can prepare this pairing in endless, simple ways. Grilled chicken with sliced peppers, stir-fried chicken and peppers over rice, roasted sheet pan meals, wraps, bowls, soups, or salads. Easy enough for real life. That matters because the best nutrition plan is the one you can repeat when life gets busy. There is also a deeper truth hidden here. Many people search for transformation in dramatic changes. But transformation often arrives disguised as lunch. Chicken and red bell pepper may look ordinary, yet ordinary meals, repeated with intention, can slowly rebuild extraordinary health. And the next combination feels richer, smoother, more luxurious, and helps support hydration and visible glow from the inside out. 8. Salmon plus avocado, the hydration duo. There is a kind of aging many people feel before they clearly see it. Skin starts looking a little flatter, a little drier, less luminous. Recovery takes longer. Energy feels less steady. Something seems missing even when everything looks mostly fine. Often, what is missing is not more effort. It is deeper nourishment. That is where salmon and avocado become such a powerful combination. Salmon is rich in high-quality protein and omega-3 fats, nutrients strongly associated with healthy aging, skin support, cardiovascular wellness, and balanced inflammation. Omega-3s help maintain cell membranes, which matters because every cell in the body depends on healthy structure and communication. When cells function better, tissues often look and feel better too. This includes the skin. Many people think hydration only comes from drinking water. Water matters, of course. But hydration at the tissue level also depends on healthy fats and strong cellular barriers that help retain moisture. That is where avocado enters. Avocado provides monounsaturated fats, fiber, and vitamin E, a nutrient known for supporting skin health and protecting cells from oxidative stress. It also brings a creamy texture that turns nutrition into pleasure. And pleasure matters, because the more enjoyable healthy food becomes, the more sustainable healthy living becomes. Together, salmon and avocado offer protein, beneficial fats, antioxidant support, and nutrients connected to smoother-looking skin, steadier energy, and greater satiety. This pairing can be especially helpful for people who notice dryness, frequent cravings, or meals that never seem satisfying enough. Sometimes cravings are not lack of willpower. Sometimes they are a body asking for nourishment. You can enjoy this combination in many simple ways. Grilled salmon with avocado slices, salmon salad with avocado, rice bowls, lettuce wraps, toast with salmon and avocado, or flake salmon mixed with herbs and lemon beside fresh avocado. Elegant enough to feel special, simple enough to become routine, and there's something symbolic in that. Many people believe self-care must be expensive or complicated, Yet sometimes self-care is just feeding yourself like someone who matters. Salmon and avocado may feel luxurious, but what they truly offer is support. Support for cells, support for skin, support for vitality. And the next combination becomes even more strategic because it pairs one of nature's richest vitamin C fruits with a classic source of collagen-building amino acids. 9. Kiwi Plus Gelatin, the collagen accelerator. Sometimes the smartest nutrition strategies are not the most obvious ones. They come from understanding how the body actually builds things, not just what nutrients exist, but how they work together. Kiwi and gelatin are a perfect example of that principle. Gelatin is derived from collagen and provides amino acids such as glycine and proline, compounds associated with connective tissue structure. In simple terms, it offers some of the raw materials the body can use in its own repair and rebuilding processes. Think of it as supply. Now add kiwi. Kiwi is one of the most vitamin C-rich fruits commonly available, and vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Without enough vitamin C, the body struggles to properly form and stabilize collagen fibers. Think of that as activation. So when gelatin meets kiwi, you create a pairing of materials plus support, raw ingredients plus the nutrient that helps organize them. That is why this combination earns its place near the top of the list. It is not flashy, it is intelligent. And kiwi offers more than vitamin C. It also contains antioxidants and fiber, supporting digestion and helping reduce the internal stress load that can wear down tissues over time. Because collagen support is never just about one molecule. It is about the environment inside the body. A body under constant stress, poor sleep, nutrient depletion, and inflammation often repairs less efficiently. A better internal environment changes what becomes possible. This pairing can be especially useful for people who want practical support for skin, joints, recovery, or hair and nails without depending only on supplements. You can use it simply. Kiwi beside homemade gelatin snacks, sliced kiwi over yogurt with gelatin added elsewhere in the day, fruit bowls paired with gelatin desserts, or warm gelatin-rich preparations followed by fresh kiwi. No complexity required. And there is a deeper lesson here. Results often come from cooperation. Not one miracle nutrient, not one superfood, not one heroic effort, but the right elements working together. Kiwi and gelatin remind us that synergy is powerful. The body responds beautifully when it receives what it needs in the right combination. And now we arrive at number 10, the strongest pairing on this list, because it supports collagen through multiple pathways at the same time. 10. Papaya plus pumpkin seeds plus plain yogurt, the triple collagen activation bowl. If the earlier combinations each supported one or two parts of the collagen equation, this one helps support several at once. That is why it earns the top spot. Papaya, pumpkin seeds, and plain yogurt may seem like a simple bowl. But inside that bowl is a layered strategy for healthier aging. Papaya is rich in vitamin C and protective carotenoids, nutrients that help support collagen formation and defend tissues from oxidative stress. It also contains natural enzymes that many people find helpful for digestion, which matters more than it seems. Because nutrients only help when the body can use them well. Now add pumpkin seeds. These small seeds bring zinc, magnesium, healthy fats, and plant compounds linked to repair, resilience, and metabolic health. Zinc is especially valuable because it participates in tissue renewal and many processes connected to healing. Then comes plain yogurt. Yogurt provides protein, and protein supplies amino acids the body uses to build structure. It can also support gut health depending on the type chosen, which matters because the health of the digestive system often influences inflammation, nutrient absorption, and skin appearance. So in one bowl you have vitamin C to help collagen production, protein to provide building materials, minerals to support repair, antioxidants to help protect what you build. That is a full circle approach, not chasing one nutrient, supporting the whole process. This combination can be especially helpful for people who feel like they are doing many healthy things, but not seeing results. Sometimes progress is not about doing more. It is about combining better. You can enjoy it as breakfast, a post-workout meal, an afternoon reset, or even a light dinner on warm days. Use ripe papaya, a handful of pumpkin seeds, unsweetened yogurt, and, if desired, cinnamon or a drizzle of honey. Simple ingredients, serious value. And there is something important hidden here. Many people think rejuvenation requires extreme protocols, but the body often responds to consistency, nourishment, and balance more than intensity. This bowl may not look dramatic, but dramatic is overrated. What matters is what works. Papaya, pumpkin seeds, and yogurt offer a practical way to support your body's natural rebuilding systems again and again. And that is how real anti-aging tends to happen. Quietly, daily, gradually, powerfully. Your body still remembers how to repair, regenerate, and rebuild. It has not forgotten. It may simply be waiting for the right materials. Many people think aging is only about time, but often part of aging is also unmet needs, repeated stress, and missing nourishment. When you change what reaches your cells, you often change what becomes possible. Which combination surprised you most? Number 1 or number 10? Tell me in the comments. And if you'd like part 2, and 10 herbal teas that help rebuild collagen. While you sleep, type healing below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.